guys, and welcome to another episode of Avant 3 on the FTOG server, and we are continuing our evil peasant existence and continuing with EvilCraft. In fact, I am recording this the day after the first EvilCraft episode because I am really excited about finally exploring this mod. One thing I am not excited about is why is this tank not filling up? These are all full. What is happening? Okay, so as you can see, I am getting XP from these super OP, very cheap spike plates. So one thing that I just quickly did, which is strictly not to do with EvilCrafts, I made this Ender IO XP obelisk, and I'm gonna store my XP in here. 39. This is crazy. I really have to start using the enchanting table to make some enchantments. But back to EvilCraft. So today I would like to try progress a little bit with the crafting, but also I would mainly like to try to get the broom because I really want to be able to fly, and I want to see whether the broom will work as a proper flying mechanism instead of the angel ring or the bat wings. So first thing we need to do, for this we are going to need the dead wood or dead sticks or something. The first thing we need to do is get dead bushes, I think. And oh my god, what happened? Well, that was a little bit disappointing. I think my shears had died. Luckily, I do have some iron. Let's make some new shears, and let's shear the second tree. And it really does seem to... Oh! Okay, I don't know. And apparently now, if we just put this in the blood infuser, this should give us the dead bushes, and then we're going to have to go outside and grow them for a bit. So undead sapling, and these apparently don't drop undead sapling, so you have to keep doing this if you need more wood, but I don't think we will need very much. Okay, while these are going to go, I'm gonna put the block of gold in, and this will make the gold promise acceptor, I think it is called, which we will need for the higher level promises of tenacity. So let me just plant these saplings and I will be right back. So the good news seems to be that you can bone meal these saplings just like normal ones. They're quite tall and rather red, aren't they? Do I have an axe on me? An axe would be very useful at this moment in time. Perhaps not. Don't ask me how that is possible, but there you go. Bummer. I always forget stuff. Always, no matter how much I try. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to make a quick one. Crafting table, crafting thing. Bench. We have sticks. And we have iron. Alright, now we're in business. I'm gonna cut one of those trees off, but leave the other one growing because it's quite pretty. Although a little bit orangey, don't you think? Let me jump up. And it's dropping us some more dead saplings, which is very nice because it means that we don't have to worry about shearing any more saplings. So very nice. I will replant that one But let's go down and well, going down is at least a lot faster than going up. I will so enjoy flying after my enforced non-flight, and of course I didn't have to do it this way. So let's just quickly see. Okay, undead planks and 1 dark gem makes sticks. Okay, I think maybe we are... Where do you talk about the broom? Where is the broom? Oh, I seem to have lost the broom. No, I don't care about this. I want the broom. Tell me about the broom. Okay, so we need sticks. We need 3 sticks here. And see, this is stuff that I don't understand very well, because you make these and then you can have modifiers, but also you make these out of okay, I don't know. Let's make some planks. Let's turn them all into planks, and let's make some sticks. I don't know, will this be enough? I guess it should be. Let's get rid of some excess baggage that we might have. Let's see. Oh, we have the gold promise acceptor. Excellent. Oh wow, look at how badly. See, is the blood going into this? I guess it is. It did use up a lot of blood. Okay, back here. Now, what were the recipes? Oh, and we need the dark dust, don't we? This stuff. I can't really remember. Was one like this? Yes. So that's the bear rod. And I have to admit, I am a little bit lost with all the modifiers and the materials and stuff. So you get stuff like speed and maneuverability and levitation and acceleration. This one looks quite good. Speed 150, maneuverability 150, but you don't get anything for levitation. But you get extra modifiers that you can craft the thing with. So maybe we should go for bones for this one. Do I have any bones? I do. Well, if I don't like it, I can always... Let me just get rid of a few superfluous items. Yeah, if I don't like it, I can always... like this. Bone rod. So it allows us 4 modifiers. Yes, and we'll have a lot of speed and maneuverability, which sounds good. And then was there one that was like this? No, because I think it's a dark dust. Yes, bear brush. And let's see what is this. Oh, this is the cap. Okay, what about the brush? This is still the cap. Oh, this is the brush. No, this is the... Does the brush not have anything? Yes. Feather brush. That gives a lot of levitation. Leaves brush. Speed 20. That doesn't sound very good. I think the levitation would be good to have. I'm not entirely sure what the levitation is. And also, I don't know if we have the feathers for it. Oh, bummer. Because I think it needed more feathers. It looks like it needs 3 feathers and I only have 2. Diamonds. Maneuverability 50, sturdiness 100 is good, and it adds more modifiers. 50-50. Okay. Maneuverability 150. I like the levitation. Do we not have more feathers? Oh, yes. Ah, look at this. Feathers. This is beginning to... Protection 3. I wonder if... I'm gonna have to get rid of stuff here as well. Yeah. Okay. And this is worrying me because the blood is rising slowly. All right. So was it like this for the brush? Feather brush. And then the cap. How did we make the cap? I've forgotten. The cap is one of those with... Oh, so it doesn't have the sticks. And what modifiers can we put on the cap? None of these sound good. Maneuverability 150 with a skull. That sounds good, but I don't think... Do I have a skull? I think I might have a skull. I don't think I have one here. I think I might have one upstairs. I don't really want to go upstairs, you know. I just want to do it here and start flying around. What else can we do apart from a skull? Zombie head, hungerer 10. Collision damage 2. This is interesting. Witherer 5. Because it's... I'm not entirely sure because it's sort of... Iron would be good. Sturdiness 40. Maneuverability 10. Weather shield 20. That sounds very good. I might have to like... and gold, speed 80, sturdiness 70. Oh, make a decision. Bounciness. I cannot decide. Let's just pick something that is easy and that we have available. Would sturdiness be a good thing? Let's do diamonds. Let's put on a couple of diamonds. I mean, you can't really go very wrong with diamonds, can you? Famous last words. So the cap is like this. And then we're gonna put a couple of diamonds around it like this. Alright, and now what do we do? Is it just something like this? Oh my god, look at this. It is making my broom. Shift for broom info. So I can put 6 modifiers on it. I don't know what this means. Plus 200 over 300. Sturdiness plus 100. Well, there we go. Let's just try it as it is, and I will look into the modifiers. The problem is, I think it will also, it's filled with blood, so, you know, this isn't like, it does require a resource to power it. I think it will also be able to draw blood from this if I have it on me, or from tanks. Okay, so how do I use it? I'm not levitating. Okay, guys. Ah! Okay, that was not good. That was not good. This will take a little bit of getting used to, you know. I think the point is also that you have to like be using it. Like, can you sit on it and use your sword at the same time? Maybe this is why you need to use this as a weapon. Okay, let's try now that we are inside. Press shift to dismount. I guess I have to like point. But it is pretty fast. It is pretty fast. But how do I know? How do I know if it's running out of blood? Oh, look, it is actually. See, it's, I don't know, the getting up, the going up is weird. The going down is not bad, but the going up is strange. Not sure if I completely trust it. I will need to practice some more. But the thing is, okay, let's do this over water so, you know, we don't like completely die, and let's go down. Can I hold the sword? I can. Let's try and go to that slime island. See, I could really do with levitation. What was it that gave me levitation? Okay, and I dismounted. It's possibly not as difficult as I... Well, let's go back. Acceleration is pretty good and speed is pretty good. It's just the climbing up is a little bit weird. Okay. Let's see. What was it that gave us levitation? What was it? Modifier. Oh, feathers, of course. Oh, this will give us collision damage. And bouncy. What is the bouncy? What is the bouncy? Oh, and you can also do it in liquids. And wither shield, bouncy. Colliding entities will bounce away. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm that impressed with it. How fast maneuverability, how fast the broom, levitation. The higher this value, the higher the broom can fly before slowing down. Well, let's give it a bit of levitation. Give me feathers. Feathers. Oh my god, I don't have any feathers. I must have some feathers. In a panic, I'm going to go and kill some chickens. Do I have any feathers here? Anybody see any feathers? Well, I had some down there, so I think a couple should be left from the crafting that I did. I tell you what, guys, this definitely isn't like this broom definitely isn't the same as having creative flight, so I'm not entirely sure if it is going to be good enough. Or if I will not go for the bats of the wing after all. We will see. Mind you, it could, apparently it could be used sort of a little bit as a weapon, which is interesting. Oh, come on, blood. We need some blood. Oh, did I have any feathers here? I did. So the broom has 6 modifiers, yes? So if I put this, will have modifiers 1 of 6 and levitation 2.0. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's try it again. Well, it is going very slow. It's still quite slow. I mean, I'm not sure if I put 6 feathers on it, whether it will be. Not sure if I really see the difference. Takes a while to reach high altitudes. But I mean, you know, clearly you do. But it's nowhere near as nice as pressing the oh, I was wondering how I could tell whether it was full of blood or not. And I can see it on my right, on the lower right hand corner. You can see the level of blood in it. All right. Well, I will try and take it into the Nether momentarily, because I have a feeling that we are going to need more Nether things. But let's, before we do that, let's craft a bit. I think we are going to need Nether stuff for the last tenacity. Okay. Are you filling up? Ah, you're filling up slowly. What's the matter? You're not spawning, guys? They are spawning. You know what? I really need to have the pedestal under this side as well. I need to have 2 pedestals connected together. But let's look at, so let's see. I made the gold promise acceptor, and I think it's very much the same way as we did it last time. We take the bowl from last episode, fill it up with crushed dark gem, and incubate it here. It's just that I am not sure if it has enough blood to fill it, but it will take a little bit of time, so I'll be back when it's done. Alright, here is our full bowl of promises, and this is strength 1 because we've got the iron promise of tenacity. And now I think we need that ender pearl, which, oh, server's gonna restart in 15 minutes, just my luck. There's the ender pearl, which I made in the last episode, and I think this will make us the promise of tenacity too. Ah, according to Toddy, we just had one. Maybe that one was unscheduled. The server's getting a bit old. I've just watched Thorgal's last episode in which he's switching all sorts of stuff up. It seems to me that mechanism really takes its toll on servers. So if I take this out, is this like this? I put this in. Aha, now this needs a lot more blood. But that's okay. Now here's my problem. I could make, actually while I talk, let me fill another bowl, because, so I would like to make the diamond one, but the diamond one requires an eye of ender, right? Which, so this, if it happens, it should become strength 2, which I'm not sure if I really need strength 2. But the other thing that I can do, if I remember how to, redstone. I'm sure I had some redstone on me. What did I do with the redstone? Do I have any redstone in here? Well, I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I had like a whole bunch of redstone on me. But, well, I guess this isn't too bad. Because apart from these promises of tenacity, you also have some other promises. There is promise of velocity, I think, which is what I would like to do here. And oh, it needs an iron promise acceptor and a block of redstone and a bowl of promises of any strength that you want. Do we have a block of iron? Yes. All this crafting is gonna take some time, but well, here's our bowl of promises. The iron shouldn't take too much. And what this one hopefully will do is make this process faster. But then I also wanted to make this one the promise of productivity, and it's sort of, I think, the same principle, except it uses a lapis lazuli block rather than redstone, so I might do this off camera. But hopefully what this means is that, well, let's look at the shift info. It increases the efficiency by 1.5%. Let's see how much will, oh, this will make it twice as fast, which I think is definitely worth it. But as you can see, all this crafting seemed very complicated to me initially, which is why I didn't get into it last time. But now it seems to me to be actually very simple. Okay, and we got 2 of those modifier slots opening. So yeah, well, let's get rid of some of the excess of materials. Anything else I have? Probably loads of stuff that I really shouldn't be taking into danger with me, but there you go. Let's fill this up more completely. Oh, I love the sound of XP going in. Let's get rid of the XP. And I am going to go into the Nether, because for this one, which is the one I would like to do, we need the diamond promise acceptor, which is a diamond block in blood, which, okay, that can be done. But we need an eye of ender, and for that, obviously, we need blaze powder, and I don't have any blazes or blaze powder. And now it's very funny because you can use the machine to make blaze rods from bones. This, you can make the infuser, you can infuse bones, but that requires the diamond promise of tenacity, so we can't cheat it in this way. So we will just look at this. I want these. I want some of these protection 2 and breaking 3. I want some of these on a book. Okay, let's put this away so we don't lose the book. The book is very important. The thing as well is that I don't really know where the Nether fortress is in this place, so I will have to fly around the Nether and look at it and kill gas, I guess. Anyway, I will see you there. Okay, here I am, flying in the Nether on my broomstick trying to find another fortress. And here we are. We have arrived at another fortress. That was surprisingly easy. Press. Hey, Mr. Blaze. Hello, Mr. Blaze. Oh, there's two of them. Why am I so useless at killing them? I thought there were two. Achievement, into the fire. Okay, I think I would actually quite like to go back home. We'll explore this. We'll explore this fortress some other time. So I need free space. Oh, I don't need you. The thing is, with EvilCraft, here is, guess what? I guess we will have to get some more whether we want to or not. I have no fire resistance on me, which is a little bit unfortunate. Okay, where is the portal? Kind of ahead of me, it seems. Oh my god, I am not doing well. There is the portal, I see it. Okay, I'll see you back at base and we'll finish up with the stuff we're doing. Alright, so I made it back without too much trouble, without really, apart from getting lost all the time as I do. I only managed to get one blaze rod, and I tried it in the Actually Editions crusher and it doesn't work, and I don't have a sagmon, so all we're going to get is this, which is not very good. And the other thing that is not very good, which I have just realized, oh yes, is I don't have another ender pearl. And I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I had to AFK here for quite a while because look at this, it takes the diamond to make that promise, the diamond promise. It takes a whole 160 buckets of blood, but it's almost done now. Come on, come on. It actually shouldn't take that much, should it? Because I did add the promise of productivity. And there's a promise of velocity. And there we go, finally. Diamond promise acceptor. And we have the bowl of promises, strength 2. And we have the eye of ender. And we now have the promise of tenacity 3. So, oh, it only took half of the tank. Well, not sure what went on there, but it's sort of in the recipe. It showed it as needing the whole. Oh, this is going to be quite bad. You know, exchanging this for this. Oh, look at that. This now has a capacity of 640 buckets. That is impressive. Let's put this in again, and this. And now, with this in here, we can do things like this. We can take a bone, and we can turn it into blaze rod. And all sorts of other cool things like that. Now, I wouldn't say this is a very efficient way of producing blaze rods, but if you just want a few and you don't want to go to the Nether, the problem is you really do have to. Oh, this is full again, isn't it? I should just bend this, and I will. But you know, every once in a while we get very useful enchantments. Not on this one though, so I will start bringing it. But I got some soulbound things. Where are they? This one is soulbound. This one is soulbound. I have quite a few armor bits with soulbound protection, so I am going now. I fixed the plumbing underneath this, so now this is filled with blood. So I can make blocks, so I can take the enchantments, the soulbound enchantments, etc., and put them on blocks and then put them on my armor. So that's all sorted out. So anyway, oh, and also I guess maybe I should give you a bit of a demonstration. Except look, finally the blood is kind of... Let's fill this up again. I mean, you know, all I'd have to do is have tanks apparently on me, and it will refill. But this is becoming a lot more useful. The only problem is sometimes I seem to fly through blocks and take suffocation damage. But I don't know why I was having all these problems flying up, because it is going up. See about the suffocation damage? It is going up quite fast. I think it was because I was pressing the spacebar, because I'm just so used to the spacebar. Whereas this one is you just point it at where you want to go. It's a little bit like the sigil in Blood Magic, but it's going quite fast. And you know, I still have some you know, I am fighting them while being seated, in case you're wondering. I still have some... Oh. I'm going slowly now, I don't know why. Yeah. And it doesn't really use up all that much blood, it's quite... It seems to me to be fairly efficient. And yeah, not quite as much control as you have with creative flying, but I kind of like this. Yay! Way. This is a lot of fun. I really like this round bit here. I should build something. It's almost perfectly symmetrical. Alright guys, enough now, I'm just blabbing along. So I will finish here. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.